randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance, epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Bro, it sounds so beautiful. The audio is really, really nice. Get the dice energy.
Let's get that energy, Fortune.
Ugh. Wait, what am I doing? I don't understand.
Having second thoughts? Not on your life. Watch out!
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
When wielding a melee weapon, keep an eye on your yellow bar above Evan's head to see how long before it breaks. Okay, so there's actually a durability on it. Chemist Royal, the Royal Sixers. Man, this game is so beautiful.
Our story begins later, in Wangrove,
How you doing,
a
boys?
small village
Not good.
populated entirely by people
God.
who have never
Wait, his
once
corner's in
been
the
dealt
forest.
a fair
I
hand.
was in the forest. Best of luck to you. I hate fight about that.
Black though.
Attention,
Black yo.
Wanners! I am the queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate. Random rules! See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery. That's cheating. Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even, I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up! Now we really have to run!
Oh man, it just goes into the game. It falls into the game nearly.
Odd, wait!
Stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide. Now!
Follow Odd. Oh. I don't know what's going on, but it's obviously the evil queen.
Shoot it with this!
With this?
Ethan! That was... incredible!
Nice, nice.
Nothing to it, sis.
Come on,
on, let's get out of here.
Get wrecked, Queen. Oh. Oh.
Random rules!
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her
Honor.
one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of
Guys,
random.
check out this secret portal. I
Bring
found.
me all of the children.
It's an old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite, which makes it very easy for all of you to do what she says, since she is and ever shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their villages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy. Joy that the Queen's plan for us is so grand.
Bro, this game is so beautiful, man.
Joy that her one true dice has deigned to fix the fates of your offspring. And joy, yes, joy that today her representative is the next.
Even! Odd! Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad, I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make a wish.
I really hope that wasn't our wish to get captured.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day. Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Even! Oh, no!
Stop it!
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where it was said all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
Look on, boys, eh?
He's dead.
Okay, he's dead.
Yeah, that fake stone. I killed him.
You killed him?
Yeah. I killed
Someone-
the fake stone.
The one Camp Pebblebush watching Scav wreck thing.
Hmm.
I ran up to it because I was running away. And boom!
Get wrecked.
Got shot.
Unfortunate.
Odd? Where are you? I'm coming for you, sis.
Okay, so follow these lights.
Hold on, Odd.
Here, ghosty ghost.
Right, so how broke am I after today?
Odd.
Pretty broke.
I'm gonna find you, okay?
I'm
Tell me where
swimming.
you are, Odd. Help me find you. Odd, I'm here, sis.
fella's a rat though.
That isn't half creepy. Who are these guys?
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time,
Yeah, it really is a Tim Burton looking game. It's crazy.
that before.
I just have these deafened gods, so I don't want to be hearing call outs when I'm playing this.
Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But something seemed off. Something seemed different. Or was it simply that she had changed?
Okay. What the hell's going on here?
A portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was said he'd sailed the 7 seas and then drowned in the 8th. A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in Onecroft, which was impressive.
Right, du dem liv
none
til
of
solo.
them
No
well
worries,
treated
sir.
markedly.
Have a good sleep, right? Yeah.
Jo, to.
Alright, chat, let's keep going down, see who else is in the family.
An image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves. An image of great-great-grandfather Peters. 200 years ago, he ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline. Evan's mother had always painted, and she'd share with Evan the stories she'd hidden in her paintings.
Oh, there's so much to look at,
Wonderful
like.
tales of daring heroines and dashing adventure. She told her never to share these stories with the outside world. These stories might upset the Queen, and she had eyes and ears everywhere. Odd shoes, little parts of her life, still dotted their house. It didn't make it a happy house, but that was fine by Evan. She never wanted to forget her sister. These paintings showed stories Evan's mother told her were safe to share, because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Five Town, who'd suffered a horrible fate. Oh, it was still very late. Or was it very early? And Evan didn't want to wake her parents. Evan's father never told her stories. He preferred reality to fantasy. The physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dreams and fantasy.
Hey, what's this then?
Evan's parents had locked the door securely, as they had every night since Odd was taken.
Okay. What else is around here?
The scariest painting Evan's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man, a mysterious figure who'd gobble up children who'd ventured too far from home. Evan was too old to believe in such stories, or at least that's what she told herself. Although she'd been gone a year, so much in this house still reminded Evan of her sister Odd. Others had told her the pain would fade, that her absence, which she felt every day, would one day simply disappear. Others had been wrong.
Nice little backstory into it.
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know.
This is it. Into the world we go, chat.
That glowing figure seemed to keep its distance from Even. When she got closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
What do I do about this?
Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you.
Oh. On trail of my sister. I'm on a trail of... I don't know what it is, but I know it's important.
Oh, darling. You're thinking about your sister, aren't you? I feel you, child. I do. But she's been gone now a year.
Go Astrid, please.
That spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal?
Thanks, Astrid, you're the best.
You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
What's in the outskirts? You can't just tell me to stay away from somewhere and not tell me what's there.
Wait up! Please! Wait up!
Voice acting's pretty nice as well.
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family lived. Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Need to find a ghost.
Come on, Burn, just hit it. It's right there.
He's trying, Lucky.
Aw, shucks.
What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now?
No, I snuck out.
Honestly, Even, I gotta say, I'm impressed. Never thought you had it in you to break a precious rule.
Don't be mean, Lucky.
I'm not mean. That was a compliment.
I think you're cool, even if you should listen to your parents more. My parents say listening to them is the coolest thing of all.
You guys are so touchy.
What are you all doing here?
We're playing...
She was talking to me.
I think she was talking to all of us. Even we're playing
Hit the Pot with the Potato. Or rather, I'm playing. These two bloobs are just losing at it.
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Oh.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
I'm not a bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs, Even? Listen, Even, it takes two to be a jerk. One to be the jerk, and the other to be an even bigger jerk by pointing it out.
Okay.
Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Because my name is Lucky, and
He meant how come Even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
He might be sending a message of 6 somehow.
yeah, right. Like a sixer would ever care about her wanna. Please.
It could happen. You don't know.
I think it sounds mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, Even. See you later.
Trying to hit a pot with a potato on it?
Whoa.
Not bad, Even. I knew you could do it.
Lucky shot. I'm not impressed. I could do that too if I wanted. No problem.
Let's see what choices we have on here.
Hey, shut up.
What are those things I collected? Wait, what? Oh, that way brings us back up to our house. Okay, there's a map. Before we do continue down to the news section, I want to go back this way. Just in case we missed anything.
She knew this was, if not goodbye, then at least so long, and even knew if she hesitated, if she woke her parents and spoke to them directly, she'd never go. And so she left, without knocking.
Daisy, get away from the door. I want to see what's in here, though. Like little nuts or something. Okay. And, which way are we going now?
You seem like you're looking for something, kid.
Oh, there it is. It's in the background.
Ah, I thought I recognized you. You're Odd Sister, right? Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's care now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do.
She needs my help.
And I think you should give up on her, even. She's a sixer now. Nobody ever comes back from that.
You're not fucking helpful at all, are you? Right? Maybe there's little pots everywhere. They seem to either be a currency, maybe level up points, or...
There, you saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Halt! None shall enter the docks tonight by order of Her Majesty. Random rules. You can't be here, little girl.
Did you let me into the power with just a harmless little girl?
That's only more reason not to let a child in here. Why, I'd walk you home myself if I wasn't so busy guarding this area, as you can see. It's a very important
Archidaka.
job. Now run along, little girl. You shouldn't be here.
Anything fun going on in the harbor tonight?
The loading of junk onto boats. Clearly, all day long and all year long and all life long, there's only one thing that happens here. Junk gets loaded onto boats.
Where does junk go?
Sorry, that's classified. Top secret, very royal.
You don't know, do you?
Ah! The very idea that the Queen would not share her ultimate secrets with me, a random Wonder security guard. No. No, I assure you, I definitely know all the good stuff. I'm, just not willing to share them.
Tell me, I'm just a little girl, nobody will believe me.
Ah, that may well be true, but that doesn't mean I should entrust the Queen's state secrets, which I assure you I'm definitely privy to, with you. Now run along home. It's past your bedtime.
Okay. Okay. Over there seems quest locked though, so I don't really want to go over there. Okay. I wonder if there's anything else down this part that we can get. Yeah, not really. Keep going forward though. Oh, I'm stuck. Follow the ghost.
Come on!
Or whatever that spirit wanted, it seemed to involve bringing Even here. But why?
We can't even get in here.
Random rules, Even. Random rules.
What's this guy got to say?
Well. Look at you.
About me.
So far from home and all alone. You're lucky the Queen is looking out for you, child. You've heard the good news, haven't you?
Enlighten me.
The Queen is a force of nature, like gravity or death. You can't argue with gravity. You don't debate death. You just go along with her, because you know her rule is law. She is eternal.
And that's good news?
She's never wrong.
I love the way the second choice.
She
Okay, thanks, bye.
makes the rules, random rules, and they're always right. It's incredible to live at the same time as such a wondrous being. I hope one day she notices me, up riding a shining spider stallion.
The voice acting is so cool.
Notices my love for her. Notices my worship.
Really love the Queen.
More than life, I just want to be her. To be with her, I mean. To feel her hand on my head and know she judged me and found me good. It would completely destroy me. I'd love every minute of it.
One town was unique. Some who lived here were kind, treating the queen with respect, and others seemed to have been broken by her in one way or another. But it was home, the only home Even had ever known.
Let's go back around the fairway. Fairway, far side. That's someone's house. Alright. I'm going.
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. You ever wonder what life's like in the other zones?
What?
I wasn't born here, you know. I was born in Forberg. Only I turned 12 and the Queen came and made me rule. Rolled myself a one. She told me I was born in the wrong town, and now I'm here. And I'll never get back there again.
I'm sorry.
That's just the way things are. In a way, she saved me from the misery of Forberg. It's not what it used to be. It doesn't have to be equal to be fair. It's what my mom always used to say. Before she... before I... well... it's, ancient history.
You murdering people?
Queen works in mysterious ways, and it's up to us to follow her rules. Random rules. I still remember how I felt rolling that dice, knowing what was about to happen. And when it landed on one, gosh. I don't think it's the sort of thing I'll ever forget. By the dice, I'm haunted enough already. I don't need more of them. See you around, kid.
I wonder what would have happened if I'd said, oh, what about... or whatever it was. Really does seem like there's a lot of multiple choice in it. Keep on going. Press the brake over here, no? Progressing through. Kind of sounds like something sparkling.
strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknown. And she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
That's it, we're in the outskirts now. What the fuck was that? Right, let's just not dwell on that matter. What is this? I missed that. Oops. Word. Mysterious playing cards. These playing cards are beautiful painted and in some angles they glow. Hips. Curious little hip creatures on two legs hopping around the glass jar. Okay.
Even could barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
Harbor. Oh, we're in the harbor now? We must have just went around everything. Oh, we have to go to the boat? Ooh. Like a giant slug.
There was no time to think. Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
Who's this?
Those are some nice cards you have there.
Does this
kiddo.
melt upside down? Or am I going crazy?
You find them yourself?
I don't really know much about them.
Well, heck, let me take a look. Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't.
Sure.
Well, look at these. Oh, these used to be everywhere, you know that? Folks did trade them on the regular. Used to have quite a collection myself. I got them straight from the factories in 5-Tropolis where they made them, you know. Mint in books. Of course, that was before the war. A lot changed that night. We're still dealing with the consequences.
Consequences?
Yeah, look around you, Missy. This ain't what things used to be. This ain't what things are supposed to be, either. The Queen, she distorted it all. Turned us from good, honest folks into whatever this is now. The most don't remember it. Only me. It Feels like some time.
I feel like those red lights are bad. So we have a choice to climb up there. Let's go up top here and see what happens. What the hell is this? Illustrate a page from an old forbidden storybook, collecting them and read Evans. I can read them in Evans binder. Long time ago in random.
A long time ago in random, dice were everywhere and used to decide everything. Wondering what to wear, what to create, who to become. Any question, as long as it could be answered with a number, could be found by the spark of magic contained within the dice. And the king and queen of random were, well, decent to good. Life was wild. Life was free. Life was random.
Oh, that was it. Okay. Oh, fuck. God damn it. We need to go back over this way. I was thinking there was a third stage to it, like. I want to make sure I haven't missed anything I can break or anything. Oh, this brings me back around. Let's see what this does. Seems to be a lot of these storybooks. I need to go back down this way? Oh, I see it now.
When they were ready, or when they were brave enough, the most courageous and random would embark on a great adventure, making their way to the Valley of the Dice. There, in that sacred place, they would choose the dice that they would carry with them for the rest of their lives. Although some would whisper that the choice wasn't fully theirs to make.
Right. I'm liking this background story though, for sure. Ooh, spicy bump. Seek past the red lights complete.